Right, so today I'm going to be showing you the stock exhaust noise inside and outside before I get my secondary cat delete done. See if you can get the noise difference before and after. I've not done any other engine exhaust performance mods to the car at all. It's just been exterior, so this will be the first one, so I'm quite excited about getting it done, making it a bit louder. So yeah, let's go for it. Right, Sports Plus, standing start, let's go. Yep, I think that's 30 mile an hour. Yep, 30 mile an hour we just got to. Let's see if my GoPro's bouncing down the road. Immediately is the answer. It came off immediately. Well, since that was a absolute fucking failure, I'm gonna put the GoPro on a tripod and do a drive-by and a set off from there. It was probably down to the fact that the GoPro mount was about £3 from China off eBay, and a van came behind us, not far behind me, so I probably nearly had it ran over as well and lost my GoPro. So yeah, it wasn't one of my wiser ideas, that. But yeah, this one will be better, I'm sure. Was a bit more successful. I would have preferred the GoPro to work, like, so I had videos of my RS and my S4 with a GoPro suction cup mount on it, like, but nah, fuck knows. I'll try and get it when we get the cat delete done. So yeah, now I can't wait to get it on. Start waking neighbours up and doing heads in and that, setting car alarms off. So I got the exhaust on yesterday. I've been testing it out outside the car, inside the car. I've got a couple of drive-by videos and some blips. The in-car footage yesterday was shite, so I'm doing it again because my GoPro, I've got the one with the case on it. I need to get a skeleton case, and you can't hear it with a mic on it at all. It's a bit too echoey in that. So I've done it again with my phone. So bit of review on it. Like, I'm driving it now in comfort mode, and you can't hear it really any louder than normal. When you start the car on idle, it's a little bit louder, nothing mega. Once it's initially like ticked over a little bit and it's warmed up, it's just like it was anyway. It's pretty quiet. Normal driving, you can just drive it normally. I'm doing 70 on a dual carriageway here, and it's just as it was before. when you're revving it, that's when you're on the throttle, that's when you notice the difference. Like it is quite a bit louder on revs, and when if you're really pushing it through the gears, you get big pops and bangs on the upshifts, and then same on the downshift. When you downshift and slow it down, you get some pops and crackles. So, and even just when you're giving it revs and blips, it's a lot more like gurgly, you know, pops a lot more. Like it popped anyway, but it really sort of brings them out, and it's quite a bit louder. So it sounds pretty sick, like. So it's just what I was after, really. Like, people have been asking why I'm not getting a full system and all that. And the answer is I'm not paying fucking $3,000 or whatever it is for a full system. Like, they do sound sick, but I didn't have a problem with the way my car sounded standard. I just wanted it a little bit louder, and that's what this is giving me. And it's louder when I want it louder, which is on the throttle. Like, I'm past having a big droney car. I've had droney cars and all that, so this is fine. It just keeps the refinement of the C63, and it sounds nice when you want it to. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling inside the car anyway. I might in the future I might maybe get modded back boxes if I'm not happy with the noise, but to be honest, for now I think this is just what I was after. So I'll see how I get on, but I might end up getting the back boxes modded for a little bit deeper note. But I'll see what I'm feeling. Manual now. I'm going to take off this roundabout. I'll give it a bit of an acceleration off this roundabout. I'm only going to take it about 3.5–4 thou, because that seems to be the sweet spot for popping, especially if you stood outside the car. But I don't know what it's going to be like when I'm driving. A bit of a gap here, like. Roadworks, man. Roadworks. mode. I've got it in Sports Plus, engine, suspension in Sport, and the shifting in manual. And that's just how I like to drive it about normally if I'm on a good bit of road or whatever. The rest of the time, to be honest, I'm in comfort mode. It's only if I'm on like a really windy bit of stretch where I might put in a Sport Plus for everything. But it's just a little bit too stiff, to be honest. Like, right, there's an opening here, right? Let's see if you can hear this. So a couple of pops on the upshifts there. Downshift there, a couple of big cracks there. Sounds sick. Yeah. So if you like my video, I'm going to be doing a couple more of not just exhaust noises, but driving the car, a bit of a review and shit like that, stuff that I like, don't like about the car. So yeah, give us a follow, subscribe, give us a comment on anything you want to see on the C63, living with the C63 and all that. But I'm going to be doing a couple of videos on the car, like, and what I've done to it, because I've done a few exterior mods already, just because there's a few things that irritate me about the